Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Of course, back here with Julia. Gonna do a little exciting video today. We're gonna do a deeper dive into PlantX, kind of how PlantX is different, and then go over very briefly some press releases, some little teasers for things to come. But Julia, first things first, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me again. Like time flies.
Yeah, time flies. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks since we did the last one, but wow, a busy week it seems like in PlantX. And we'll go into some.
Busy week. Many things happened. So quite some stuff to talk about for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Well, here, I know we're getting questions, about PlantX. I know the first video we did was your background. I'm curious, do you want to kind of intro, what PlantX is, maybe for people who have never heard of you guys? And then, of course, we'll lead that into, what makes you guys different.
Sure. So, to give you the big picture, we are the digital face of the plant-based community and the one-stop shop for everything plant-based. So, and when we say that, we very much mean it. So the idea is to have like a massive e-commerce platform where we can house like any kind of plant-based products and services, basically under one umbrella. So, if people want plant-based products, groceries, meal delivery, plants, or simply find like plant-based restaurants around the world, we can basically create any vertical on our website. And besides that, we also create a community around plant-based living, and we basically welcome everyone. So it doesn't matter if you eat like your steak once a week or twice a week. We kind of want to educate people, and like I said, we welcome everyone. So we want to show people how to get into like a plant-based diet or nutrition. And like I said, even if you're like eating meat, you can still switch to like a plant-based diet for like, I don't know, like 3 or 5 days per week. And so the educational part is also really important to us. And I really believe that eating less meat and going more into that direction of a plant-based nutrition makes you feel so much better. And I really want to educate people on that. No, because I think it's like really important, and I really want to show people how the plant-based lifestyle is done. And maybe you have seen it. Like I even do like a cooking show kind of once per week. So we post weekly videos with recipes, like really easy plant-based recipes. So there are no more excuses. Everyone can do it with also like kind of simple ingredients. It just you can cook an amazing meal in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, your passion is amazing. So no, awesome. I think that was a pretty big, great overview for PlantX. And I know, we can definitely talk industry growth and other things in another video. But curious, one question for you and about PlantX is people ask, what makes PlantX different than some of the other kind of vegan companies out there? Did you want to kind of give a little insight?
Yeah, of course. I mean, as I touched based a little bit before, like we basically want to house any kinds of plant-based products and services under one umbrella, and that's the unique thing about PlantX. Because when you look at other plant-based companies, they offer specific products or a specific service or specific vertical. Let's say a company that focuses on plant-based pet foods, or a company that focuses on plant-based cosmetics or groceries, or just like like specific meat replacements. We basically offer everything on our website. So instead of like as a customer experience go through like 5 different websites because you're looking for a plant-based pet food for your dog, and but you also want to have like plant-based cosmetics. Basically, we offer anything on our website. So it's like one procedure, it's one order, it's one checkout, and that makes it so much easier for our customers, and it's just like very convenient. And as you know, we don't want to like waste time on like searching on different websites. So our goal is to make it as easy as possible for our customers. Yeah, and that's what I think makes it pretty
I saw a
unique.
comment. Someone said PlantX is the Amazon of the vegan food world, or just vegan lifestyle.
Yeah.
Would you say that that's pretty correct?
Exactly, that's correct, and we offer a couple thousand different products, and you know the great thing about that is that you can be 100% sure that the products are plant-based. You don't have to like doubt about the ingredients or anything, because we really do care about our product selection, and yeah, I think that's super convenient.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for going into it. That was an awesome. Of course, if you made it this far, I'd love to hear questions from other people. But that was a great, kind of dive into PlantX in a few minutes. Moving on to some exciting stuff. Crazy week. I know we're gonna go over, expansion to Germany. PlantX announces record-breaking monthly gross revenue of above $1 million. Where do you want to start? I'd love to. Do we want to start with maybe the gross revenue and then talk about, of course, how to grow it, what your plans are, and lead that into, German expansion and other things?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's start with our record monthly gross revenue, which was in January over $1 million, and which was really exciting for us and definitely hit our expectations, because we already had a gross revenue of over $1 million in December, for the holiday season. So usually January is a little bit slower. So like I said, it really hit our expectations that we're gonna have like even higher gross revenue in January. But it actually shows that, our marketing activities, our new partnerships, our branding efforts like really paid off. And yeah, we are really excited about it. And we definitely work on like even having more revenue in the next couple of months for sure.
Yeah, well, awesome. I know there's going to be questions, and this will lead into, of course, the German expansion. What are the plans to continue to grow? Of course, leading right into it, German expansion. Do you want to intro that? And then, of course, the question is, are you looking at other regions?
So, so past week we actually started to expand into Germany with our planned subscription platform. It's called Bloombox Club UK. I think we've briefly talked about that in our first interview. We actually acquired a company which is based in UK. It's called Bloombox Club UK, and we basically took that whole business model over into Germany, which is our like first step into Europe and into the German market. And as you know, or as most of the people might know, because I also talked about that in the previous video, I'm originally from Germany. So for me, it was really important to actually kick off our business in Germany. So since last week, we actually offer a plant subscription service. So you can get like a really nice box with plants on a monthly basis, or you can also just like order, like a one-time sale of a plant. And yeah, so I think it's pretty amazing, and I'm really excited about that. And I mean, since you asked what are our next steps, or our next expansion plans. So we are about to open up a brick and mortar location in Israel, in Tel Aviv, which is super exciting. And we are about to introduce our meal delivery program into the US, which is also going to be a very important additional revenue stream. And also we're going to open up the brick and mortar locations in San Diego, in California, and in Squamish, in British Columbia, in Canada. So yeah, we are pretty confident that we're gonna even like hit the revenue that we already achieved the next couple of months.
Yeah, no, awesome. It's some exciting plans for people that are watching. Of course, we'll be able to go into more detail about those plans probably, and the strategies, how you guys are picking places, things like that. But I think that was a great intro. And again, congratulations. You mentioned it. January does typically slow down compared to December, but still surpassing what you guys did. So fantastic job there, and congratulations to yourself and the team. Is there anything else, about the past week or some recent things that happen at PlantX we want to get into this video, or again, anything about
Yeah, I can just like highly recommend everyone. You know, it's still like kind of the beginning of the year, and we're unfortunately still in the pandemic. So I think it's still like very important to take care of your body, your lifestyle, and especially what you put into your body. We recently introduced our meal delivery subscription that you can basically order either like a 3-day or 5-day full subscription of plant-based meals. So I think it's perfect for people that maybe don't have that much time to cook. So, and maybe you didn't like really try out the plant-based nutrition for like a couple of days in a row. So yeah, like I can just like highly recommend to look into that and like start with maybe like 3 days, and I can promise like you will have enough energy from those plant-based meals, because I hear like many people stating, but I'm not gonna get enough energy from like solely like plant-based nutrition, and I love to do workouts and I need my proteins, but I promise you will have enough proteins and you will have enough energy even though you're on a plant-based diet. So give it a try and yeah, check it out.
I'd love to invite people who have questions about, you know, either the vegan lifestyle or whatever, you know, drop them below. I'm sure Julia can give some insight. You know, if you're looking at getting into becoming, you know, more plant-based, would love to get some questions out here. Can do a nice little Q&A coming up. But Julia, thanks so much for joining. This was an awesome video.
Thank you so much for having me, and have a great day.